United States don't agree to return $23 million Abacha loot to Nigerian government. This is not the story for today. My name is ADS. How much Abacha really thief from Nigeria? I beg. The money don't plenty. Abacha where die since 1998, 24 years ago. We still dey recover Abacha loot till today. Who be this General Sani Abacha? Some of them are going to say, who be this Abacha self? We loot all this money. When I go down here his cause, but when I don't truly know who this Abacha be, make I play on a tape. Abacha na correct military man, where receive him military training for Nigerian and British military college. Now so him rank, just they go up. They go up for army. As Abacha help Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida IBB overthrow civilian president Shehu Shagari, who just win election to collect second term for office in 1993. Now so him rank enter brigadier. Based on say IBB and Abacha don't pursue Shehu Shagari come out for office. Now so General Muhammadu Buhari will be our president now, take enter office as military leader. But just 2 years of enjoying that office, IBB pursue Buhari, come out for the office. Him come enter as the new military leader. Then come carry Abacha as him second in command. IBB later decide to return power to civilians. And then election call hold in 1993. When a MKO Abiola win that election. Based on some kind of things where nobody feel explain, IBB cancelled that election and then set up civilian interim government where Abacha no waste time to overthrow. So himself go enjoy power just like the other people. Now so Abacha take become head of state too. As Abacha enter, the guy turn everything upside down. Him ban political activities of any kind. Fire plenty of military people. Come they control the press. And then assembled a personal security force of about 3,000 men. Abacha's most brutal acts. Now when him execute writer Ken Saro-Wiwa and some other Ogoni activists for treason. He said the reason are for treason. Their only crime, now say they concerned about the environmental exploitation of their region by multinational petroleum companies. Now the Abacha interest there now, and now from oil, him thief all the money we they recover till today. As Abacha finally died in 1998, now so power returned to civilians. Now hear this. After Abacha's death, it was rumored that he and his family had enriched themselves by some $3 billion. Most of it held in European banks. How much is $3 billion in Naira today? It's about 2.1 trillion Naira, going by 700 Naira exchange rates. Then in 2002, there was a settlement which returned most of the money to the Nigerian government in exchange for dropping criminal prosecution between Abacha government and between the Obasanjo government and the Abacha family. Make I explain here. Based on say Abacha don't look us now, all of them know what him doing in time. You understand? So there was criminal prosecution that was supposed to meted out. That was supposed to be meted out on the family. Do you understand? But they had to reach an agreement with the Obasanjo's government. So him go fit drop the prosecution, and then the family now go now return some money where Abacha don't thief from the Nigerian people. That happened in 2002. Trade by barter. Or you drop persecution, make you return some money to the government. Some will not be all of them they return. Ever since then, we still they recover Abacha loot from all over Europe and beyond. Now the United States of America won't help us return $23 million. This one are the loot where Abacha they hide for their country. If it still pass like that, but now the one where the fit return as the one where we say their country, their mind go fit return give us. So make I ask again, how much Abacha thief from this country, I beg. It can't be $3 billion. It's not possible. Again, don't be deceived though. Plenty Abachas there, this government now. They are busy looting the country to dryness. Doing worse than Abacha even did. The money they steal in this country every day, especially from the oil and gas sector, is enough to pay all our debts as a nation and even sort out our internal problems, including ASO, including settling ASO. Una hear me so? Hear how much people they thief from oil and gas sector just in 1 month for this country. Here.
Even our most important source of foreign exchange revenue, oil, is today 80% stolen. That shows how bad it is. We are the only country, apart from Venezuela, who we know is their own is because of sanctions, that is not meeting up its OPEC quota. Every other country is begging for increase, but Nigeria is not meeting up its own. And you wouldn't believe the quantity that is missing. In July alone, our total average, our quota is 1.8 million. In July, our total average was 1,083,000 barrels a day. That means that in July, we lost 707,000 barrels per day. If you multiply that by 31 days, it will give you 22,227,000 barrels of oil that we lost. This is a country that needs dollar. If you sell it, if you sell that oil, if you sell the quantity we lost, this is July alone. If you sell it at the average price of $110, it will give you $2,450,000,000, which at our rate of exchange of 550, you lost. If you use 550, because I used an average of 550, you've lost 1,344,700,000,000 naira. That is your country. That's what you lost in 1 month because of stealing.
1.3 trillion naira in July alone. More than half of what they said Abacha stole in 5 years. He was a head of state. Can you imagine? Now, watch where United States, through her ambassador to Nigeria, agreed to return the looted $23 million to Nigeria. Watch.
The U.S. Department of Justice and the Federal Bureau of Investigation seized these funds in response to General Abacha and his associates' violation of U.S. law when they laundered these assets through the United States and into accounts in the United Kingdom. These actions were a flagrant breach of the Nigerian people's trust, but today is the result of extensive and high-level cooperation between the United States, the United Kingdom, and the Federal Republic of Nigeria to make the Nigerian people whole. This agreement is also the kind of collaboration that our governments must continue in order to right the wrongs committed under previous regimes.
Now, hear what the Attorney General of the Federation talk as he consigned this money, as they want to spend them. Hear what him talk.
It is worthy of note that in line with the term of the agreement, Mr. President has already approved that the funds be utilized for the ongoing Presidential Development Infrastructural Funds projects, namely Abuja-Kano Road, Lagos-Ibadan Expressway, and the second Niger Bridge under the supervision of Nigerian Sovereign Investment Authority, NSIA.
Nasu, you see this 23 million naira? That's about 15 billion naira. I mean, this $23 million is about 15 billion naira. Forget about it. You don't go. All these ones that they hear say Attorney General they talk, we will push this money into projects that are ongoing in Nigeria. Now so the money, now so you go to develop like they enter personal accounts one after the other. In an episode, the recovered loot will be relooted. Na Naija be this. Anyways, this is our only time to get it right now. Please vote your conscience come this next election. Listen to these people that want to lead us. Hear them debates, like hear them. Let them tell you what they want to do for you, how they can solve the problems of Nigeria, not just speaking English. Hear what they have to do for you, and then vote wisely in this coming election. If not, this cycle of looting and relooting will continue. The only power to stop this lies in your hands, lies in my hands. Please, let's vote wisely come next election. I will see you again. Follow us on all our social media channels showing on your screen right now. Until I see you again, my name is ADS. Signing out.